time in his era versus Makima, who no one likes. Like on God, I can count on like one hand who likes this bitch Makima, and it's the perverted ass niggas who like her. Honest to God, this shit should not last long. Like no bullshit, no bullshit. This shit should not last longer than a minute, realistically. But this is a showcase, and when you showcase some shit, you gotta give Makima a chance. All honesty, the shit shouldn't last no more than one infinite void. But we gonna see. We gonna see if they gonna hoe him or not. If they hoe him, it is what it is, bruh. It is what it is.
Satoru Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen Sorcerer Sensei.
Makima, Chainsaw Man's head of Tokyo Public Safety.
These two paranormal mentors are so strong that they change the very worlds they exist in.
Shit, you
whiz
can
and
say that
I
again.
boomstick.
Golly.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills
Oh my
to find
God.
out who
I
would
swear
win.
to God, if they hold Gojo,
Death
I would be
Battle.
fucking pissed, bro. Death Battle has a habit of holding people that I like.
December 7th, 1989. Satoru Gojo was born, and the world changed.
And in the world of
That nigga said,
Jujutsu
that nigga said,
Kaisen, invisible
he's him.
cursed spirits
No.
born from negativity threaten humanity.
So it's up to the Jujutsu sorcerers to do battle with them.
And what better way to learn the trade than to sign up
shit.
for Tokyo Jujutsu High?
At this institution, a sorcerer will learn to harness their cursed energy, or the spiritual manifestation of intense emotion.
It's like Ki, but if Ki desperately needed therapy.
With
Yep,
it,
that's
sorcerers
right.
can
That's
boost
right.
their physicality
It's
and
all
perform
about mental therapy
devastating
when it comes to this
cursed
shit.
techniques.
It's either you're
Anything
calm
from
and you
voodoo
get fucked
dolls
up,
to
or you're
swapping
not
places
calm
with mere
and,
class.
you
And
get
lucky
rocked.
for humanity, Satoru Gojo's the
What's this
best.
nigga stats looking like? 29. I'm like, I'm almost 29. I'm like 23. 6'3"? Damn, that nigga tall. Shit. Just a sorcerer. You know, I scrap here and there. A teacher at Jujutsu High. You know, I teach people sometimes. Likes Ghetto. Ghetto cool with me, even though he's kind of a racist. The students. I fuck with Yuji. Dislikes Kenjaku, alcohol, and higher ups. I'm alright when it comes to alcohol. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sensei a sorcerer could ask for.
Gojo isn't just the best, he's known as the strongest.
Yes, sir.
His very
Yes,
birth
sir.
forced
Yes,
the strength
that
of
nigga
curses
know.
to exponentially rise. Like witnessing a world record get broken, cursed society shifted to match the might of Gojo's presence.
As a kid, Gojo knew he was the shit. He mastered the art of the Riz, the hoops, and the curse murdering,
It's the
all
fact,
alongside
it's the
Suguru
fact that
Geto.
this nigga really shouldn't have been a fucking sorcerer. This nigga really should have been like a athlete, bro. If you think about it, bro, at 6'3", if you could stop niggas from touching you at 6'3" as a basketball player, bro, you know how broken that be, bro. You could just run through niggas, ham, hey, bro, instant blue, bam, right there. This nigga would be pulling up more than Jordan, more than LeBron, together, mind you. Bro,
His sorcerer
this nigga's in
BFF.
this nigga's in
Together,
the
they
wrong sport,
planned
bro.
on changing Jujutsu society for the better.
And if anyone could do it, Gojo could. Thanks to his bloodline, he got one of the most busted anime powers ever, Limitless.
Limitless grants Gojo a nigh-perfect defense by actualizing the very concept of infinity.
It creates an infinite
this is
space
shit that
around
pisses me
himself,
off about
stopping
this nigga.
anything coming his way.
They-
The
this
dude
is
is
the fact.
literally
This
untouchable.
is when I knew they
Kind
made
of.
him too
Gojo
broken.
tailored Limitless to automatically detect an object's mass and
So, in order for them to in order for the shit to work, you actually has he senses the mass, the speed, and the shape of the object, and automatically it stays. It doesn't get
velocity.
through at
As
all.
the difference between himself and an object decreases, Limitless halves the object's velocity. It's like Zeno's paradox.
Think of it this way. If you're trying to get from point A to point B, first you gotta go halfway, then you gotta go another halfway, then another and another, and so on. With Limitless, you'll never arrive, just like my alimony payments.
Hence,
Damn.
infinity. Yeah, it might
Fuck that.
sound complicated, but it basically creates a spatial force field around Gojo at all times.
Techniques on this level would burn out other other sorcerers in seconds. That's where Gojo's incredible 6 eyes come in. They let him see and near perfectly control cursed energy at the atomic level.
You
so
the
he'll
strongest,
basically
bro.
never
That's
run
just
out
how
of
it
juice
is,
in a
bro.
fight. He isn't just
Look at
built
him. Give him the
different,
wet
he
word.
was born different.
6 Eyes and Limitless gave Gojo the power to manipulate space itself. Gojo's Lapse Blue technique attracts and condenses space into singularities. With Reversal Red, Gojo does the opposite, repelling space. Think push and pull. But you may be asking, how does one accomplish this with cursed energy? With math!
Oh, brother. Skip it.
Curses!
Skip.
Exactly.
Skip. Ain't nobody trying to hear
Cursed
math,
energy is
bro.
typically negative, like with blue, but when multiplied by itself, negative cursed energy becomes positive, creating red.
Oh, strawberry and blueberry.
So, what happens when you combine a positive and a negative?
Grape?
0. By combining Reversal Red and Lapse Blue, Gojo creates Hollow Purple, an enormous ball of curse energy that literally applies the concept of 0 to an opponent, crushing and repelling them into nothing.
Gojo's a walking cursed Swiss Army knife. Levitation, teleportation, even expanding Limitless to fry his enemies. Gojo can also use positive energy to heal humongous wounds, and he's constantly refreshing his brain with it 24/7 to
There's
keep up
I'm
with
telling
all
y'all,
of
there's
this.
no reason
Still,
why this
there's
nigga should
one
lose,
technique
bro.
that costs more cursed energy than anything else in a sorcerer's repertoire.
Every sorcerer is born with an innate domain, a mental world shaped by their mind and heart.
Add cursed energy to it, and these domains can be manifested physically. A technique called domain expansion.
Broken bullshit.
Every sorcerer
Yep,
worth
yep.
their salt needs one. And you know damn well Gojo has the scariest. Unlimited void. You get
Yes, sir.
caught in this, your
That
ass
bitch
is
in a
grass.
trance.
Exposure to unlimited void
That bitch with
overloads your
that
consciousness with a
infinite
stream of infinite information. A mere fifth of a second of exposure can leave a normal person in a vegetated state for months.
Too bad it requires so much energy you can only do it like once a day. Oh wait, except for Gojo,
Psych,
who has done it
nigga.
multiple
That
times in a
nigga
row.
did it
Thanks
5
again,
times.
6
Nigga
Eyes.
said,
Quite
fuck
frankly,
this shit.
Gojo was getting
Eee.
so strong that the axis of the Jujutsu world began to turn on him. Like the meta of a fighting game defined by one broken character, he defined the hierarchy of power in the sorcerer world. He alone was the honored one.
His mere presence can cause earthquakes. He outran sonic explosions and applied cursed energy within a microsecond.
Gojo
Yep,
has
that's
been
how it is,
repeatedly
bro.
stated by
Bro,
men
and
to
Black
be the
Flash,
strongest
bro, and Black Flash, bro. This bitch is not surviving. I'm sorry, she
sorcerer
doesn't
there
live.
is.
That includes his ex-student Hikari, who can dodge lightning, or this little volcano-headed curse, Jogo, the embodiment of humanity's
Low
fear
diff.
of fire, who can
Complete
bring
low
down
diff.
city-shattering
Complete
meteors,
low
and
diff, bro.
Gojo kicked his ass with 0 effort.
But strength alone was not enough to fix his cursed world. When Geto rejected Jujutsu Society to forge his own justice, Gojo's philosophy changed. Instead of doing everything himself, he would teach a new generation of sorcerers to carry the torch when he could not.
It's all about setting an example. If it means
Yes,
a
sir.
world
Yes,
where
sir.
his
Yes, sir.
companions can stand shoulder to shoulder as equals, who cares if he's got to show off a bit?
Bro, he's that nigga. That's
This
why,
episode
bro.
of Death Battle is sponsored
That's what
by
happens when you're that nigga
HelloFresh.
for real, bro.
HelloFresh is America's #1 meal
All
kit.
right, all right, all
We're
right. Let me actually
busy
give this
over
bitch a
at
chance. Let me give her a
Ballroom.
chance.
Really, is what it.
Whoa,
It's
what and 8 are dead, damn it,
The sun is shining, the birds are singing.
and a giant AK-47 carpet bombed the neighborhood. The sky rains blood, millions
What
are
the
dead.
fuck?
Dear
You know, I
God,
never
it's
actually
the
read
end
this shit.
times. Run away!
Calm down, there's no reason to panic. It's just that in the world of Chainsaw Man, devils exist, and your fear makes them stronger. Never mind, panic.
Remember that spider you shrieked at, or the last time you cut yourself dicing onions? Now the spider and knife devils are the monstrous products of your
Bro, what
nightmares.
the fuck?
and they
See,
hate
see,
you
this is exactly why I
specifically.
didn't watch
The
this shit.
fearsome
for
gun
real.
devil stood as the epitome of terror and destruction, and was responsible for a countless loss of lives. But a group was formed to combat it and the other devils that plagued humanity. The Devil Hunters.
Live in Japan and got yourself a pesky zombie problem? It's time to call the 4th Division of the Public Safety Devil Extermination.
No.
A government-funded devil hunter unit led by a stone-cold vixen, Makima.
She's dressed like Columbo with a blank stare and a sadistic streak. She's been in the game for a while and just found herself a new prize.
The union of man and pet devil dog, Denji, the
Bro,
Chainsaw Man.
bro.
Upon
My
meeting
nigga,
him,
bro,
she gave
this
him a
nigga
choice.
Denji
Live
just
under
like
her
me
as
for
a
real, bro.
human
He
dog,
just
or
want a
die
girl
by
that
her
treat
hand
him
as a
like
devil.
shit. That's it.
Sounds sketch,
That's all he
but
want, bro.
Denji's brain was set to teenage boy, and
He's trying to be a
Makima's
simp, bro.
hot. So in
Ain't
short
nothing wrong
order,
with being a
Makima
simp,
got a new
bro.
pet.
Makima may seem
just want a hug,
terrifying
bro.
at first, but she is a dog lover and a cinephile. Though you'd be ill-advised to mess with her.
Sure, for her position, you'd expect her to know how to defend herself. Martial arts here, swordplay there, but devil hunters like Makima become real threats when they make contracts with devils. A classic Faustian bargain. Give something of yourself. The devil gives you power.
She can call death upon anyone she chooses through a complicated ritual and even survive being shot through the head.
Because, as they say in the devil hunter world, you need your screws loose to live.
But she might have more than a
Jesus
few
Christ.
screws loose because, in
Hold on,
actuality,
guys, I'm getting a message.
Makima
Read this
is
shit.
a devil herself.
Gasp! There's no way this clearly evil character could be
Oh,
a
okay,
villain
I
in
got you.
disguise.
The Japanese government has been keeping a close eye on Makima ever
She's 5'8". Damn, she kind of fucking tall. That's taller than me, bitch. I'm 5'7". God damn. Actually, you know what? 5'7" for real is really just 5'8". So let's talk about it for real. Like,
since she was born. Rightfully so. She isn't some F-tier scrub like the Bat or Leech Devils. She's the Control Devil, embodying humanity's collective fear of the oppressor. In a way, she's even more terrifying than the Gun Devil.
Makima can exert absolute mental control over any creature she views as inferior to her, which is basically everyone. People, animals, even other devils become puppets under her command. She can even hijack their senses to listen and see whatever she
bro,
wants.
that's
As a
fucking
devil,
crazy, bro.
Makima's far stronger, faster, and more durable than the average person.
Plus,
Okay.
her metabolism lets her slam down as many beers as she wants to.
Okay, telekinesis ban. Okay, that's the thing I was talking about. This is possibly the only thing that could ever actually hurt Gojo in a sense. Everything else, death ritual. I don't think she could pull that off on Gojo only because it would take too long. And Gojo's not the type to just let you. This is not Dragon Ball Z. This nigga's not gonna let you do whatever the fuck you want. He's gonna fuck you up regardless.
So, Makima, if you're into countlessly divorced alcoholic rednecks, you know who to call.
Wow, what
By
the fuck,
drinking
bruh?
blood, she can heal her injuries, and her sense of smell is so potent that it can spot targets from over 300 miles away.
Not
Damn.
only can she control your mind, but your body too with telekinesis. She can mess up your internal organs or blow you away with finger guns. She doesn't shoot you with invisible bullets. She points at you and then a wound just happens out of nowhere. She controls all sorts of things with these ghostly chains that stab her victims. Once they're hooked, they're easier to control.
Makima has plenty of devils in her collection. There's the massive Fox Devil, the Future Devil
Jesus
for
Christ,
precognition,
I forgot
and a
she
ton
did
of
all
devils
this
that
shit.
exist
Golly.
just to stab you.
But I'm definitely all about the blow shit up devil, the undead party devil, the flamethrower devil, and the unholy matrimony that's the angel devil, which will make you see God before you die.
After about the 20th time, seeing God gets kind of old.
Damn, sheesh.
Anyway, like other devils, Makima can form contracts with people to give them power.
But unlike other devils, her control powers allow her to force people into contracts that exclusively benefit her.
Like when she forced Japan's prime minister into a contract that states, and I quote, any attack made on her will be changed into appropriate illnesses or accidents among Japanese citizens.
What the
The
fuck?
verbiage of Makima-
She can do that? I didn't know that she could do that. That's kind of cool. Kind of gay. That's really gay. I ain't gonna
This
lie.
contract is worded specifically so that she quickly heals from any damage that is perceived to be an attack, transferring said damage to some poor random citizen of Japan.
Oh man, imagine like taking a shit and Makima gets hit and whoops, guess you're wiping at the pearly gates.
With these abilities and contracts, Makima set out to create the world that she wanted. No more pain, no more war, no more bad movies. The world would be perfect. But
Oh.
she
So she's Madara.
needed
That's
the
all you had to
Chainsaw
say,
Devil
bruh.
to do so, who just so happened to be living as Denji's heart.
Yep, that cute doggo is actually the Chainsaw Devil. Oh, talk about
That
shitty
nigga just
luck.
be chilling,
In
bro.
the depths of hell, Makima watched in awe as the Chainsaw Devil literally ate devils and eradicated plagues from existence. Because
Jesus
of the
Christ.
Chainsaw Devil, in this world, concepts like nuclear bombs, HIV, and even Nazis do not exist.
He literally ate the concept of Nazis out of existence. existence.
However, as Makima didn't see
God
Denji
damn.
or the Chainsaw Devil as beneath her, she could not directly control him. She needed to manipulate him. So she decided to build Denji up and then tear him down as cruelly as possible.
First, she murdered Denji's found family one by one.
Then she made Chainsaw Man into a public hero, stripping him of the power devils receive by being feared.
Oh, so she could control her precious Chainsaw Devil and make him press backspace on anything she didn't like.
Her telekinetic bangs shot the Chainsaw Devil out of orbit, and they stalemated the Darkness Devil, which embodies humanity's greatest fears.
Makima's stronger than devils like the Bomb Devil, who can easily blow up buildings, or the Typhoon Devil, which made city-spanning storms.
And while fighting the Gun Devil Fragment, this large behemoth moved over 300 miles in a few
What?
seconds.
She
What?
was pretty much
Damn.
unbeatable, though
I'm not gonna lie, these
ultimate power
niggas got
can
some
make it pretty
feats.
lonely at the top.
Makima's
But
quest
honestly,
may
it
have
don't
been to
mean
make the
shit
world a
for
better
real. I
place
ain't gonna
through
hold you.
domination. But the truth she was never willing to admit to herself was that she really wanted to understand human emotion. After all, you can't control someone and love them at the same time.
Too bad she never quite found the
That
answer
nigga
she
said,
was looking
"Yay."
for when the Chainsaw Man defeated her once and for all by cutting her
That
to
nigga said,
pieces,
"Come here,
cooking
bitch,
her
come here."
into a 7-course feast, and fucking ate her."
Believe it or not, the love
said,
Makima tried to understand was her undoing. Despite the hell she put him through, Denji still loved Makima in his own way. So the act of devouring her was its own act of love and did not count as an attack, bypassing her immortality.
Completely batshit insane. That's Chainsaw Man for you. Who knows, Wiz? Eventually, the Control Devil will come back, though it won't be Makima.
While her path back to hell was paved with good intentions, in the world of devils, it's no surprise that Makima came so close to her ideal future.
If I saw some eyes like this, nah, I'm not gonna lie. You walking down the dark alleyway, right? And you see eyes like this. What you doing? Bro, I'm running. Bro, I'm running. I don't care, bro. All right, let's see.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, a couple of rules for a unique fight like this one.
We'll be considering curses and devils to be comparable beings to avoid arbitrary terminology in their power systems that might make this fight incompatible. We will also consider Gojo and Makima citizens of the same Japan to balance it out.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay, that makes more sense. That's good. That's good. They gave us a good demographic. Gojo, Satoru, what's this one? No.
Love this part. Could have been some flicks right about now.
This nigga here, bro.
But gotta kill you instead. Can't just let a curse do as they please.
Let him know. Yo, let's get into it. Yo.
We were talking during the movie.
First technique laps.
This nigga's trying to low dip this bitch.
Womp womp.
Look at this nigga. It's yeet. Stupid ass. Fuck out of here. Damn, bro. Down on the toilet is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. God would have to give me a redo.
I could have died, but that much won't matter to you soon.
Don't worry. I'm Satoru Gojo, the strongest.
Yes, sir.
Confident, strong, and idiotic. We'll be sure to write it on your tombstone.
Nay. Not around here, partner. And that's cool and all.
Calm.
Fuck out of here.
I hope we don't kill you too quickly.
Bitch.
You should be good. You're
Stupid.
so weak.
Bang.
Damn, that shit actually went through. I am shocked.
Bang! 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 Now, be a good boy and play dead.
Should I bark too?
No.
I'm getting really tired of your pets.
No. Yep, here it comes. Here comes the wash.
Domain expansion. Unlimited void.
Hit that bitch with the Riz. Yes, sir. But you can't think now.
Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hit that bitch. Hey. Yep, that bitch over. Yep. Yep. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Roll the cameras. The bitch is dead. Satoru Gojo eliminated. God damn. 1,012 non-sorcerers killed. Hey, bruh. It's a small price to pay, bro. Small price to pay.
KO! So do you think that place is offering discounted tickets or too soon? Yeah, I'll order online.
Gojo and Makima were complicated to compare. On the surface level, Gojo had a lot going for him.
It's no surprise, given that his
Yes, sir.
reputation in Jujutsu Kaisen is that of its pinnacle. At least it was.
First of all, it's unlikely Makima would see Gojo as inferior to her, in a similar way to how she saw Denji. So she wouldn't be
The
able
nigga's
to
literally
immediately
him.
control Gojo.
Like, how do you see
Gojo's
yourself
birth
inferior
caused a giant
and superior
shift
to
in the world
him?
of curses. Plenty of people have recognized that after only seeing him once.
They said
Being
they looked
better
at him
than
and just said,
everyone
"Ah,
is
nah,
literally
this nigga
Gojo's
fucking up the
thing."
balance.
Plus, Gojo
This nigga's fucking up
automatically
the
refreshes
balance."
his brain with positive cursed energy 24/7. Even if Makima could control him, it wouldn't last very long.
Gojo was
it
obviously
wouldn't.
stronger too. The best feat we can compare Makima to is the Typhoon Devil's storms. But that's nothing compared to the meteor created by Jogo, who is leagues below
Low
Gojo
diff.
in strength.
Low
However,
diff.
considering she reacted to the Gun Devil fragment, Makima would actually be a bit faster, though she would need to be able to get past Limitless for her speed to matter.
Makima had more devils than you can shake a fin at, but most
that
were
shit
rendered
don't
moot
mean a
against
goddamn
Limitless.
thing to
Knives,
half
fire
these
bombs,
bitches.
zombies, it's
Low
all
diff,
stuff
all
Gojo's
of
dealt
them,
with
all
before,
of them.
and
Hit them all
zero
with an
issues.
infinite void,
Gojo
and they all
could
died.
easily wipe out her demonic crowd with
Bro.
red and blue whenever he wanted to.
The future devil could clue her in on anything nasty coming her way, but that wouldn't last forever. Plus, with Gojo's 6 eyes and teleportation, she had 0 opportunities to break away and set up her instant kill moves.
But Gojo would obviously lose if he couldn't permanently kill Makima. Six Eyes couldn't inform him of Makima's contract with the Prime Minister, and eventually one of Gojo's attacks could cause his death instead, even if it took a while.
And Makima did have a way past Limitless with her finger guns. Makima could land attacks directly on Gojo's body, meaning there's no projectile for Limitless to detect and infinitely slow
That's fair.
down.
Though when
That's
they
fair.
did land, Gojo's healing ensured that he repaired his body quickly.
On the flip side, Makima didn't have a counter to Gojo's domain expansion. Unlimited Void overloads its target with unlimited information.
Yeah,
It's not
after
really
that,
an
I told
attack.
y'all,
You could
bruh.
call
One
it an attack on the
one
senses,
infinite
but
void,
she
and she's
could
done,
transfer
bro.
to
There's
other
nothing
Japanese
that
citizens.
she can do,
She
bruh.
still could not escape an infinite amount of information.
We can compare this to the Doll Devil, who was defeated by a technique
Bro, how many
similar to
devils are
Unlimited
in this
Void.
fucking
Despite being
verse?
able to transfer her mind across a large
I know
number
that
of
shit
hosts,
must be hard
the
to
Doll
fucking
Devil
read,
was still
bro.
trying to
Reading all this
transfer
shit must give
infinite
niggas like
information across
fucking trauma and
finite people.
PTSD
Even with
reading
all
this
of
shit.
Japan as mental meat shields, Makima would still be overwhelmed.
Wait, doesn't that mean Gojo just unintentionally killed basically everyone in Japan?
Don't think about it.
Yep,
Regardless,
and he could
Gojo
do it
is
again.
immune to his own unlimited void, so he was still unaffected.
Good for him. The moment Unlimited Void landed, Makima would be stuck, opening her up for a good old hollow purple.
Her contract isn't perfect. Makima only ever regenerated as long as there was some mass to come back from.
But
Exactly.
hollow purple
You can't,
disintegrates anything it touches to
bitch.
zero.
You ain't surviving the
Literally,
purple.
there's no way she
This
was
shit
regenerating from
erases
that.
shit at
Sure,
an
control
atomic
as a concept
level.
will always
Shit
exist,
crazy.
but a
Long story short, y'all, I told y'all that bitch was gonna die in one hit. Shouldn't last that long. To be honest, I admit, will I watch the series of Chainsaw Man? No. There is nothing on this God-given earth that will make me watch that satanic shit. Okay? I'm good off that. I'll be all right. I'll be just fine. But if you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Did you think she was actually going to win? And who you think should be next on Death Battle? That being said, catch y'all later. I'm going to go probably play some goddamn Spider-Man. So yeah, y'all be easy.